guys, Madolche Max here, and today I'm going to be giving you my Salamangreat deck profile for February 2019. This is a profile that I've been so excited to do, maybe because that the Salamangreats finally are playable in this format. I've been hyped about these ever since I first saw the cards come out in Soul Fusion, so it's about time I can actually finally play this. And I've been with this build, I've been playing with it for about 2 days, so I'm really enjoying the deck, and this build's really nice for casual kind of play. It has got some money cards in there, of course, but I really like the deck. So start with the main. Obviously, free Gazelle. Gazelle's your, if a Salamangreat monster is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this from the hand. Yeah, then when this is normal or special, you can then foolish a Salamangreat monster from your deck, which works pretty well with Salamangreat Spinny. Basically, Spinny, you can discard Spinny to target a Salamangreat, gains 500. But its main effect is, the one new one is because if you control a Salamangreat monster, you can special summon it to a zone. Well, it's not to a zone, sorry, that's Jaguar. You just special summon it if you control a Salamangreat monster, but it is banished when it leaves the field. Both Spinny and Gazelle's effects are hard once per turns, and so you can only use them once. Understandable, really, what the cards do. Next, 2 Foxy. I don't think 3 is really necessary, because you can easily get these into the bin, where its main effect goes off, allowing you to... Yeah, you can normal summon to excavate top 3 and add a Salamangreat card among them, but being able to discard Salamangreat monster or card to then special summon this, then destroy a face-up spell trap on the field is pretty good. So 2 is more than enough. 1 Jaguar, because you only really need to see this on 1. Most of the time you're going to foolish this, because when Jaguar is in the bin, you can target him and another Salamangreat. The Salamangreat will get shuffled into the deck, and this gets special summoned to a zone that your Link monster points to, which is really strong because it just gives you another guy in your cycles. And then 1 Falco. Falco, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can target a Salamangreat spell trap in your graveyard and set that target. But you can, if this card's in the bin, you can practically target a Salamangreat monster you control, return that target to the hand, and then special summon this from grave. You can only use one of these effects though per turn, so you either have the when sent reset spell trap, or the summon by composing it back to your hand. But yeah, that's pretty much my monster lineup. It's not really anything. It's about 10 Salamangreat monsters. Next, I decided to keep these in. The Lady Debugs. They're helpful if I don't have any other Salamangreat play, because I could just summon this and rotor a Cyverse, level 3, so either Gazelle or Spiny, to get my play sorted. Now some text that I actually really like, and it kind of helps if I don't have enough Salamangreats in my hand. 2 Psychic Wheeleder and 2 Psychic Tracker, sorry. Basically, both of these have the same effect, allowing you to special summon. If you control a level 3 monster, you can special summon. The only difference is this is the tuner, and this is it's just 3 monsters if you control level 3. So it's pretty much like if you control Gazelle, Spiny, just a free summon, which is pretty good. And I've been using them today, well, past 2 days, and yeah, I think they're really good. They're like real techy, and if you're gonna pick them up, I'll pick them up right now while they're still like 20 or something. And for hand traps, I run 5 hand traps in this deck because I don't think I need 6. Like 3 Drolls because search is a really big thing still. And then 2 Ash, again, to kind of stop Drolls. The reason why I don't have 3 is because I don't think the deck really needs to have 3. I think 5 hand traps is enough for this deck. But okay, you can have as many hand traps as you want really in your deck. Now for these spells, let's go over the one-off Salamangreat spells. 1 Salamangreat Sanctuary, 1 Will of the Salamangreats, and 1 Fusion of Fire. So, yeah, these are, even if you see these this is easily searchable because of the new Balelynx. You don't really need to see this card, the same with this, but they do come up once in a while when you draw into them. But yeah, these are just fine at 1, really. Pretty much, when a Salamangreat, you can use a monster with this. You can use 1 Salamangreat Link monster as an entire material. So you can make a Heatleo and then sack Heatleo to summon another Heatleo using this, allowing you to use the second effects. Then, like during battle, you can target a Salamangreat Link, make his attack. You pay K, make his attack 0, and you gain the attack. So gain like 2/3. And then Will is basically again like a special summon of Salamangreat, or you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, target 1 Salamangreat Link monster. Does Link summon using monster's material, I believe. Yeah. To then special summon Salamangreat monsters in defense position up to the number of link, up to the like monster's link rating. So, and this is just, they have their own super poly, but it's kind of nuts. So 1 of that's pretty good. Like even though I do want super poly in this anyway. And then like 3 Salamangreat Circle. This card's like so good. It's either a Rotor or a kind of like Chalice Lance. So yeah, it's really good at being a quick play, especially with Falco. You can just set it again, and then during your opponent's standby, you just activate, get cheeky search. Then like 3 Call by the Graves, because again, like hand traps, they can easily stop you in this deck. It's a pain, but it's the truth. Twin Twister, because back row hurts and it gets your guys from your hand into your bin easy enough. Now for the one-offs, generic is like, yes, the super poly I mentioned because it gets you Violet Chimera, and Foolish because again the deck needs to have some amount of guys in the bin. But yeah, no need for Geki in here really. I don't think I really need it. Now for the traps. 1 Salamangreat Roar, Rage, sorry. This card's nuts. You can only activate 1 of these effects. 1 effect. Yeah, I said 1 Salamangreat monster from your hand to the grave, or face the side field to the graveyard, and then destroy 1 card on the field. Then, or I could target 1 Salamangreat Link monster. You control that was Link someone using the monster's same material to then destroy more cards on the field equal to that monster's Link rating. So Heatleo, for example, 3. It was summoned by using a Heatleo. That's like 3 cards you can pop. I used it against Savage today. It was actually really cool. And then probably one of the busted traps in the entire deck. Like Roar. This card is nuts. It's a quick play trap, and all you have to do is make sure they have a Salamangreat Link. it stops spell traps or monster effects, which is nuts. Plus, if you link summon using a monster with the same material, you can set it back from your bin by its banished instead, so it's kind of like a Lost Wind. But yeah, card's really nuts. And then last two traps are like Gozen, because you're running all fires, so it's pretty good really. It stops certain decks from going off. But yeah, it's pretty much done for the main deck. So I guess I'll go to the extra. I thought long and hard about the extra deck. Spent a lot of time with it. I think this is probably the best I'm going to do. Like 3 Balelynx. When Balelynx is like link summoned, I can add like Sanctuary of Salamangreat Sanctuary from my deck to my hand. If a Salamangreat would be destroyed by a card effect, I could banish this card instead. Pretty good. Something like Wolf, this card, this card's coming for like £6 online, so it's stupid. But when a monster is normal special summoned to its own card points to add a Salamangreat, well, add a fire monster from your grave to your hand. You can't use it during the same turn, right? You can't summon it to normal special, but again, it gives you your guys. It even gives back like your Ash if it's in the bin. And then 2 Heatleo. I decided to go with 2 in the end because 3, I didn't really need 3 because you can easily recycle these back into the extra deck really. But yeah, when this card's link summon, you can you can return a spell trap to their deck, and if this card was link summon using material, you target face a monster and fill 1 monster in your graveyard. The attack of the first target becomes equal to the other targets. So if they have an 1800 guy or 4k guy, and I have this in my bin, I target this and then that monster. Their monster becomes like 500, same attack as Balelynx. So that's kind of cheeky. It's easy to then get to game where you do a lot of damage. Next are the like generic links. So Duelittle, because every monster in the extra is like fire. Most of the monsters are fire. 1 Phoenix. 1 Transcode. Transcode's in here just because it allows me to summon a guy from my ciphers from the bin to summon to this guy. It gives me another monster to work with, and it kind of helps with this guy to get the Borrelsword out. Because the bow, other than Heatleo, there's nothing else that's really big, so I need something with a lot of attack points and could do something. But yeah, and yeah, pretty much. But there are some turns I may not be able to use it. For example, with Staglio. With Staglio, it's a generic level 3 XE. I can attach material to special on Salamangreat from my deck in face of defense mode. But I am then restricted to like fire. I cannot activate effects except for fires for the rest of the turn. So it's kind of like, okay, which do I go first? Do I first go with the, like, because if I use the effect, I won't gain any of these 2 effects. So I have to be careful when I activate this and what I can actually do. But yeah, it's a really good card. Plus, if it's used as link material for link summon of Salamangreat, you can, is it return? Yeah, total monster on the field, return it to the hand. So it gets rid of a guy, which is pretty good. I sometimes forget to do that, but I'm just really loving the art right now. Then for the last card is 1 Duelittle Chimera. This card's a beast because it gains attack equal to the combined attack of the fusion materials used for it. And yeah, it's a quick effect. The effect is when it, like, if it battles, it will, and the monster that is, like, battles, its original attack is different. I think this attack gets doubled. yeah, this card's like, this card gets doubled, which is nuts. So it goes to like a 4-2? No, 4-4? No, 5-4, sorry. No, 5-6. I can't count right now, so 5-6 guy. It's insane. I always like, I don't know, I have a thing about chimeras at the moment, like Duelittle and all that, so really good card. But yeah, that's been like, yeah, that's like, I don't really know what else to say really about this deck, other than like, I've been waiting for so long, it's actually really fun. So yeah, any other questions about the deck, and yeah, let me know and I'll try to get back to you. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.